This is kind of scary because it's my first time actually recording something, and I don't really have that on camera presence. Oh, this is so awkward. And I gotta record this and film it and put it on YouTube. But the point is, I have to do this. Why do I have to do it? Because I want to do it, but also because it's, like, it's good for my future, I guess, and it lets me become a better writer. It allows me to track my progress and do all my stuff. So yeah, that's why I'm doing it. So okay, this is just my first take, just to see how it goes and stuff like that. If you don't know me, my name is Ethan Wong. I am a senior at university. I'm going to law school soon. But my course load this year has been this semester is very, very light. I was like, so what projects can I do in order to fill my time up? And I thought, I would do book reviews. I've streamed one time in my life a book review. I don't remember what book it was, but it was something. And yeah, no one watched it, but I did it. So now I will be doing this one. It's also not a good introduction because I don't have the book that I read with me. The book is called I'll Be There, and the author's name is something. Probably should have that before I do this. Be right there. The author's name is Shin Kyung-suk, and she's a very, very famous author, and she seems to be having more notoriety in the out in America, but she's a very established author in Korea. So I thought it'd be cool to read one of her books. Me and my girlfriend went into a thrift shop and I got this book. There was a small note from somebody to someone else in Korean that I probably did not translate correctly, but I would like to think that it was the author who wrote the note. And yeah. So the book that I had read for this week's book review was I'll Be Right There by Shin Kyung-suk, and the translator was Sora Kim Russell. I thought the book was very well made and written, but I feel like I'm a contrarian within the general consensus that I saw online, that people really, really adored this book, and its messaging and etc., etc. Of course, I love the messaging itself. This idea that we are all bounded by the external circumstances within society, and the only way we can create our own fate is by controlling the things that we control around us. And even then, it is up to the whim of the different political things that are occurring around the world right now. The book divulges upon the idea of love and fate, and how the world itself is created upon that. And I thought that the messaging was beautiful and tragic. The way in which we're just kind of blindsided by the deaths of a lot of main characters. It really, it was really beautiful and upsetting in many ways. Personally for me though, I thought the pacing was a little fast in some places and a little slow in other places. And I just wasn't completely convinced the speed in which everyone got along together. And yeah, so that's what made me have the gripe that I had upon the book itself. I would say Shin Kyung-suk, I would have to read more of her work because she had so much things that was going on within just like the sentence level itself. The way she wrote about Saint Christopher and that entire structure of the metaphor, which gives out a payout in the end. I thought that was also very, very beautiful. But as I said before, I thought the weak point was within the characters themselves and the way in which they interacted with one another. Yeah, and that for sure took a couple notches down for me personally. For my rating, I would give it a 3.2 out of 5 stars. I know that's a might be kind of it would be that might be a little low for a lot of people, but that's what I thought. But I'd love to hear what you guys think as well.